Here.
Come.
Taking a shift on, Maxwell. I'm due there by 12.
Yes, sir. Your suit is laid out and the car's ready. Will you be requiring me, sir?
Yes, Maxwell, I will. I've got a meeting at Shawcliffe House. I think I'd better look the part, don't you? Thank you, Maxwell.
The papers are in your post.
Put them in the car, will you? I'll read them on the way.
Very good, sir. Leave at 8:45, sir.
Not a second later, Maxwell.
There was Street yesterday about a rumoured bid by the powerful Shawcliffe Group for a Yorkshire weekly newspaper, the Westdale Gazette, founded in 1892 by Mr. William Hadleigh, a Westdale wool merchant, and controlled by his great-grandson, Mr. James Hadleigh, a former civil servant and prominent Yorkshire landowner. Finally, the weather. It will
All right,
remain
thank you,
dry
Maxwell.
in
That'll
most
do.
areas,
Thank you.
and temperatures will be...
Did you hear that?
I did, sir.
He's offering me much more than the shares are worth. I wonder why.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, Mr. Hadleigh.
Gentlemen, got all you want.
Yes, thank you, my lord.
All right, Bradley, you can take the paper.
May I have a sip for Mr. Hadleigh, please?
Have you any objection?
My dear Hadleigh's what we're here for.
Would you care to comment on the merger, Mr. Hadleigh?
On film?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, sir. Right, turn over.
All right, ask your question.
Mr. Hadleigh, is there any particular reason for retaining 25% of the Westdale Gazette?
Yes, there is. My great-grandfather founded the paper. My father and grandfather spent a great deal of time building it up.
Then why agree to this takeover by the Shawcliffe Group?
To give my paper the advantage of a massive financial organization behind it.
Yes, but isn't it bound to lose its identity under new management?
No, I don't think so. I hope it'll continue as it always has in the traditional role of the mouthpiece of the Westdale area.
Yes, of course. Well, now you have relinquished control, Mr. Hadleigh. Are you thinking of going into politics?
Good heavens, no. No, we have a more than adequate member where I come from, even though he does spend most of his time at Westminster. Besides, the party that I vote for has to pick its seats very carefully, and Westdale is not one of them.
Mr. Hadleigh, thank you.
Thank you.
Right, cut it.
Well, that'll sound both pompous and patronizing.
Not at all. I thought you spoke very well. I meant every word. Yes, I know you did. I like about you. It's rather rare nowadays. Sit down, Hadleigh. I'd like to have a chat with you if you can spare a minute.
I can spare more than a minute. I'm seeing my dentist at 3 and then a cocktail party. No, thank you.
And then back to your roots.
Well, I may stay up overnight. I'm not sure yet.
A drink?
Yeah, Scotch, please. Talking of roots, you must come and shoot this year.
I should like that very much.
I hear you're a very good shot.
Who told you that?
Simon Ramsden.
Did he? Yes, I shoot with him every season. Very fond of old Simon.
Please.
Poor old chap. Can't stand his new job, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why?
He says he misses the good old days on the bench. He doesn't get on with the Prime Minister. Now, don't quote me. He says the Prime Minister's always sending for him in the middle of dinner to ask his advice about the laws of libel. I can't think why. However, that's not what I want to talk to you about.
No, I didn't think it was. You see, you've just paid over the odds for 75% of the shares of my newspaper. It's well known that you only buy papers that are making money, and the profit margin of the Gazette is both narrow and fluctuating. I think you've an ulterior motive.
You do you? Hadleigh, you've just confirmed to the press what I've already suspected. You want your paper to keep its head above water, so you opted very wisely to come in with us. Now, that's fine. This suggests to me that you, whether you admit it or not, care about newspapers. Do you?
I care about my newspaper, just as I care about my house or my farms or anything else that I'm responsible for. Why do you ask?
Would you describe yourself as a newspaper man?
No, not really. I'm not a professional journalist, if that's what you mean. I never have been, I never will be. I am just a little bit fascinated by the business of publishing newspapers. has excitement. Apart from the function of informing people, it's a part of show business, isn't it? Mind you, I'm strictly an amateur. You ask my editor about that.
I already have. He thinks you have a flair and instinct for news.
Does he?
You've got energy and intelligence. Something else that money can't buy.
Which is?
Your background, my boy. No, don't underestimate its value, even in this day and age.
Eton, all that jazz, you mean?
Still counts in some quarters of public school.
You think it gives a man advantages, do you? Opens doors?
You know damn well it does. I used to wish I'd been to one.
Yes, well, let me tell you something, Lord Shawcliffe. Do you know out of the 4 boys that I fagged with at school, Dugdale's doing 3 years in the scrubs for fraud. Marshall Roberts went bankrupt, running a car wash in Hastings. Little Amir Berra had his head cut off by rebels in his own garden. I don't think an old Eternia tie did them very much good.
That's not the point, and you know very well it isn't.
No. No, I know it isn't. I was just putting another point of view.
All right. Now, unlike some of the editors of my left-wing papers, I happen to believe in the age-old tradition of leaving one's property to one's children. Heritage means responsibility. If they care to reject it, then let others step in. But at least give them a chance either to build on what they inherit or throw it away.
Well, my father certainly built on what he inherited.
He certainly did.
And I've mucked it up by handing it over to you.
Oh, no. No. You've ensured your paper's survival in an age of mergers. Now, that was a responsible thing to do. Now, I want to offer you a bigger responsibility. I'm not going to die just yet, but I'm an old man. And I haven't got an heir. I want you to join my organization, study it, take over my responsibility, and carry on when I've gone.
Now, what have I got to offer that you can't buy anywhere in the world with a proposition like that?
No, well, that's my business. I'm the customer, Hadleigh. I want you to come in as my personal assistant, just for a few months until Gilbert retires. Then you'll become deputy managing director of the group. By 45, you'll have a seat on the board, the option to buy shares at par, etc.
What makes you think I could hold down a job like that?
I'm backing my assessment of your character. You're smart and you're tough and you're not easily deflected from your purposes.
Now, arithmetic's appalling. It's all I can do to understand the milk yield figures from my farms.
I think you can do more than that. Anyway, you've got the group's accountants behind you.
Well, if I don't add up the figures, what do I do?
You lead. You command. You conduct the orchestra. Make policy decisions. Have ideas. Smooth over troubles. Handle people. You've got a talent for all that.
So that's why you paid over the odds for the paper. You're not buying the Gazette, you're buying me.
That's right.
Well, I shall have to think it over. You'll allow me time for that.
Yes, of course, I must. When you're ready to talk, we'll meet and have dinner.
All right, Lord Shawcliffe, I shall be in touch. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said.
I was saying Hugh is having his appendix out.
I'm sorry, very sorry about that.
Well, I don't think he is. Actually, he's terribly thrilled.
Fine. He's what?
I was just saying that Hugh isn't sorry to lose his appendix. After all, it doesn't serve any useful purpose, does it?
Well, I see.
Oh, Jane, how nice. I think Tom and Jenny are looking out for you over there. James, you managed to come. That's splendid. Have you got a drink?
Well, I've just lost most of it down my suit, but I'm holding my own now, either.
Quite given up ever seeing you again. You never seem to be in London these days. You're always stuck up in the wilds of Yorkshire.
Well, where else should I be?
In London, darling, where all the fun is and all the parties
Oh, we have fun in Yorkshire too, you know, and parties.
Provincial fun, or county fun, which is an even bigger drag.
Well, you should try it sometime.
Is that an invitation for a weekend?
Well, it wasn't meant to be, no, but you can come any time you like. You've only got to ask.
Might take you up on that.
All right, do.
I haven't been to Melford for ages. Not since that summer, do you remember?
Vividly.
We played water polo in the pool.
And you kept goal?
Yes. That all seems a long time ago. Well, I can't imagine how you live in that enormous house all by yourself.
I don't.
What?
Miss Maxwell. Mrs. Maxwell, a big dog.
James, really? Now, what do you do for a hostess when you have a shoot or some pompous party of locals?
Well, I usually rope in Aunt Helen. She's in the Dower House now, and she'll jump at the chance of a free meal. You must remember Helen. She's very kind.
Of course I do. I was always rather scared of her. Now, can't you get some dishy girl to sit the other end of your table? Or aren't there any up in Westdale?
Yes, thank you. There are plenty.
Well, I should have thought they'd have all come running. After all, darling, you are Yorkshire's most eligible bachelor. You said so in the news last night.
Did you?
All that business about your family newspaper or something. And a most sinister photograph of you. Looking exactly like Fidel Castro. Without the beard.
What?
You're not really with me, are you, James? What's the matter? Have you got a problem?
No, sorry, darling. No, it's no problem. It's just that, well, I had a very tempting proposition made to me this afternoon.
Do I know her?
No, it was a him.
What?
An aging, lonely peer.
My God.
Unfortunately, it was strictly a business proposition, and it needs a hell of a lot of thinking over.
Well, don't try and do your thinking over here. Look, why don't you wait till they've all gone and then take me out to dinner? We'll go somewhere nice and quiet, and I'll eat while you think.
Well, it's a charming idea, but I'm not sure that I'm staying up tonight.
Why, haven't you got a bed?
No, but I could always fix one. A club or a hotel.
Or here?
Well, I've got Maxwell with me. And Mrs. Maxwell doesn't like Mr. Maxwell to stay in town overnight.
Maxwell must be well over 60.
Oh, well, you don't know Maxwell. Sorry. Forgive me?
I only wish there was something to forgive you for. Harry, Sheila, your glasses, they're empty.
Something else I can get you, sir?
No, thank you, Maxwell. I'm going to the library. You can clear away.
Are you expecting anyone, sir?
No, I'm not. If it's another reporter about the merger, just tell him to come back in the morning.
Very good, sir.
Was it a reporter?
From the Westdale Gazette, sir.
Oh, well, you'd better ask him in, hadn't you?
I'm sorry to barge in like this, but could I talk to you for a minute?
My dear Susan, come in. Have a drink, will you?
No, thanks.
Sit down. Have you eaten?
Well, not yet. I came straight from the office.
Well, you must eat. I've had dinner, I'm afraid, but Maxwell will fix you some scrambled eggs, toast and coffee, yes?
Yes, please. Oh, but could I have a glass of milk instead of coffee?
Yes, you can have anything you like. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about, well, ask your advice. It's to do with the Gazette and my future. All our futures.
Go on.
Oh, did you see yourself on the telly?
No, I didn't. Was it as embarrassing as I feared?
Not a bit. It was really quite impressive. It was on the 6 o'clock news.
Walter's told you about your jobs, didn't he? I did send him a memo.
Oh, yes. And everyone's very relieved, but... Well, it's not going to be the same, is it?
Well, why not?
Well, if you're not the boss, you won't have control
Ah, but your
anymore,
jobs
will
will
you?
be exactly the same. You just go on. Maxwell, do you think Mrs. Maxwell could organise some scrambled eggs, buttered toast, and a glass of milk for Miss Jackson, please?
Very good, sir.
Thank you.
James, I want to leave the Gazette. I've often thought about trying my luck in London, but somehow I've never been able to take the plunge. I've always had a silly kind of loyalty to the paper and to my proprietor. I don't think I could feel the same kind of loyalty to a big organisation. So I thought I'd try for a job in London. A woman's magazine, perhaps. Or do you think I'm crazy?
No, I don't. Do you want me to try and fix something for you?
Well, I didn't mean to ask for your help, just your advice. I think I owe it to you to tell you before I say anything to Frank.
Why? He's your editor.
But he works for you like I work for you. You're the boss.
So you've thought it over very carefully, have you?
Yes, I have.
And you've come to a firm decision?
Yes.
Yes, well, that's more than I have.
How do you mean?
You see, before you, a man faced just like you were with a major decision that's going to affect the whole of his future. And you think I can make up my mind?
I can't imagine you in a state of indecision about anything.
Well, I am. Shawcliffe wants me to join his organisation. He's made me the most embarrassingly tempting offer, virtually handing over the whole of his empire after his death. I think he's out of his mind.
But that would mean...
Yes, that's right. A whole new life in London.
How long have you got to decide?
Oh, I don't know. Give me a day or two, I suppose.
I suppose so.
You see, what I can't face is the prospect of living the whole of my life knowing that I've turned down the sort of chance that comes just once in a lifetime.
Yeah, chance for what? A lot of money and a lot of power? But you're not that kind of man.
Well, what kind of man am I?
I think there are things that matter to you in life more than money and power. That's why I've always
Always what?
liked you.
Ah. Well, I wonder what's happened to your scrambled eggs.
I'm not very hungry. I really ought to go.
No, don't go. Stay and talk. You got to eat. I'm lonely.
Stay if you like, if it's a help.
Well, it's always a help to talk over a problem with someone.
Who cares?
Do you?
What do you think?
It's funny, you came here to discuss your future, and here we are discussing mine.
There's a connection.
Meaning?
It seems we're both leaving Westdale at the same time.
Ah, well done, Maxwell. Put it down here, will you? There you go, so. Yes?
Thank you. What'll happen to this house and your horses and all those tenants of yours if you go and work for the Shawcliffe
I
Group?
don't know. I really don't know. Is that stuff all right? Mrs. Maxwell's a little unpredictable with scrambled eggs sometimes.
Yes, it's super, thank you. You'll have to wear a bowler hat every day. You realise that, don't you?
Oh, what?
Wear a bowler and catch the underground every morning to Shawcliffe House. Oh, no, you'll have a car, won't you? But that means sitting in a traffic jam, reading the Financial Times with a bad liver, no more early morning rides before breakfast. I don't know why I'm sitting in your house, eating your eggs and telling you what to do with your life. It's pretty good cheek, really, considering you're my boss. Only 25% of my boss now. But when you go and work for Shawcliffe... Why?
Turn around.
This is very... What if Maxwell...
Yeah, well, don't you worry about Maxwell. He's grown up, isn't he?
I ought to go. Mother will wonder where on earth I've got to.
That's all right. I wanted to kiss you, so I did.
That's all right. Thanks for the scrambled eggs.
Well, you haven't actually finished them, have you?
I couldn't, thank you. I really ought to go. Well, I think it's super, your offer from Lord Shawcliffe. You must accept it, of course. Thanks for putting up with me. Goodbye.
Finished with the tray, sir? May I take the tray, sir?
Yes.
Is something the matter, sir?
Yes, Maxwell, something is the matter.
Sir?
I think I've gone and fallen in love. So what's your advice?
Form another trust.
Who for?
Your children.
I haven't got any.
I know you haven't. Yet.
Oh, don't you start.
£70,000, a lot of money to pay for 75% shares in a provincial newspaper. Hadleigh Estates Limited can do without it. Make it over, James.
You're just trying to get yourself more business.
No, I'm not. Ward Barrington and Company have as much business as they can cope with. I'm advising you as a friend.
Yes, I know you are. Do you want another drink?
Thanks. I must watch the time, or I miss my train.
So, in spite of Shawcliffe's consideration for the Gazette, which is going to bring me in another £2,000 a year, you're still advising me to take his other offer, are you?
Of course I am. At your rate of tax, you won't see anything like it out of that lot. You might as well buckle down to work again and get yourself a bit of earned income for a change. Plus the perks, of course.
I detect a note of disapproval in your voice. You trying to say I've been idle since I left the civil service?
Certainly not. You may be well off, but you're not idle. I just think you ought to have a career, like everybody else.
I've got a career. This place, I'm a career landowner.
You're a perfectly competent estate manager.
Competent, yes.
Then why not use up all that energy of yours on a worthwhile job and leave Melford Park to take care of itself?
I'll tell you why, Charles, because I love this place. I think I've got a part to play in the affairs of the county. I think Shawcliffe's offer, I think it's tempting, I think it's challenging, but I'm just not sure that I want to become the slave to an organisation that's going to own me body and soul. I think I'd rather remain free.
Free? Yes, that kind of freedom isn't given to many of us.
I know it isn't. Well, I've got it. I'm not ashamed of it. I shan't abuse it.
Your grandfather loved newspapers. I think he'd have liked the idea of you controlling an empire owning 27 papers and journals and the largest publishing organisation in Europe.
Well, when you put it like that, it does sound very tempting.
Think it over, James. It's not something to be lightly cast aside. Personal staff, 5-figure salary, use of an aeroplane, London flat.
I agree.
I ought to go.
All right. Maxwell, get your car.
All I can say is I wish to God I was in your shoes with an opportunity like that.
Bring us another Campari soda, would you please? Sue.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was out the other side of town. An exhibition of hairstyles of all gruesome sights.
Sponsored by the Gazette.
Yes.
Sherry?
Oh, thanks.
Waiter.
Dry, please.
Glass of dry sherry.
Well, this is very kind of you, considering you fed me last night.
Ah, well, you're not having scrambled eggs today. I've ordered for you.
Anything will do. I'm starving.
You'll have haddock mousse and casserole pheasant.
What's it all in aid of? Well, you've decided about Shawcliffe, and you're celebrating?
No, not that, you're Ned.
You'll have to let him know soon, though, won't you?
Yes, I shall.
Well? Thank you.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. Well?
Well, what?
Well, why have you asked me out to a specially ordered lunch? I'm being given the sack. That's it. Lord Shawcliffe has decided the Gazette is overstaffed. Get rid of that girl he orders, so I'm redundant, and you're giving me a special lunch to soften the blow. No?
No.
I give up.
I want you to marry me. You see, I've never married before because, quite frankly, I've never had the good fortune to meet a girl that I could face spending the rest of my life with. Now, I've been a bachelor longer than most men, so perhaps I'm a bit set in my ways, but, well, I'm not a bad chap at heart. I look after you and love you and that sort of thing, you see. I've got so much. So I don't mean money, property, that sort of thing. It's just that I enjoy life so much I can't go on enjoying it by myself, and you're the only girl I've ever met that I could face sharing it with. We'd have fun, children, when you're ready. Well, that's about all. It was quite a mouthful, wasn't it?
James, I had no idea. I don't know what to say. Oh, God, I wish you hadn't.
Well, why not?
Because I've never really thought about it. I mean, we've never talked. We've never been out with each other. It sounds awful and cold, but after all, we only have the Gazette in common. Our lives are very different apart from that. I like you very much, but don't ask me to marry you, James, because it just wouldn't work out. It's nothing to do with our ages. It's just that I've got such a lot to learn, such a long way to go. I'm very flattered, but I can't, honestly. You know I can't, not me.
Can't ever or can't yet?
I can't yet commit myself. I love my job and I value my freedom. To become your wife, I'd have to become something quite different. I'd have to stop being me and belong to something that I don't really believe in.
I understand your doubts and fears, but I don't accept them. I just want a chance to prove I'm right.
I've completely spoilt our lunch before it's even arrived.
I'm impetuous. It's not often a good thing to be.
I'm sorry, James.
That's all right. Let's change the subject, shall we? What shall we talk about?
Oh, your new job?
My new job, yes. Well, I shall have to get a flat, a new bowler hat, an alarm clock, so that I can get to the office before Shawcliffe starts shouting for me.
Won't you take the Maxwells with you?
No, I don't think so. They've got a daughter who lives on the estate. They won't want to come.
What's he like?
Who?
Lord Shawcliffe.
Lonely. No wife, no children, just a large business organisation and no one to come home to and pour all his troubles out to in the evening.
You said we could change the subject.
I'm sorry.
Lunch should arrive soon.
Yes. Yes, it should. Well, I do know somebody in London, I think, who could fix you that job if you still want it. Shall I telephone him?
Oh, yes, thanks. Would you?
23. Yes, she's a good journalist and very bright. I think you'll like her. Yes, she's free to come to London any time you say. All right, that's fine. No, I'll tell her. Yes. All right, Giles. Thank you very much. That's very good of you. How's Amanda? Fine. Give her my love, would you? Yeah, all right, bye. What is it, Maxwell?
It's Cooper from the stables on the phone, sir.
Oh. Yes, Cooper, what is it? Of course you can borrow the Land Rover. Why? Well, when did this happen? Shivering. Has she got a temperature? Yeah? Well, what do you mean you couldn't get hold of him? Did you try his partner for size? I see. All right, now keep her warm and I'll be straight down. You know, the stables, is the car still outside?
Yes, sir, I haven't put it away yet.
All right, don't wait up, I might be late. Well, I'm sorry about this, Mrs. Cooper. Hello, Julie. What's the matter? Got a pain, have you? She been sick?
Yes, twice in the last half hour. Only neither Dr. Mallet nor Dr. Forsyth are in, you see, and the child's in terrible pain.
She's got a temperature of 101.
Oh, just 102.
She had her appendix out?
Oh, no, she hasn't had her appendix out, no.
All right, keep that blanket round her and put her in my car, will you? You come too, Cooper. Come on. Well, don't worry, Julie. We'll soon get rid of that.
I'm going for a nice ride in Mr. Hadleigh's car.
All right?
Yes.
Where are you going with them? Joe? Right.
She'll be all right. Don't upset yourself, there's a good girl.
They've had her in there for over an hour.
Well, they'd have to take extra care if it's her appendix, like, wouldn't they?
Ah, all right, Jim.
They'll come and tell us when it's done, love.
Mr. Cooper? Yes? Your little girl's just left the theatre. She won't be round for a bit, but you can have tea past her in a moment. They're just getting her into bed.
Is it all right?
Oh, yes, quite satisfactory. I'll get Nurse to get you a cup of tea if you'd like to wait here.
Thank you.
Well, I've just seen the surgeon. It was appendicitis. We were absolutely right. We ought to be doctors, you and I.
Well, thank heaven you come, Mr. Hadleigh. I really don't know what we'd have done with it.
Sorry about this. She's been through it since 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Look, you two stay and have a cup of tea and then go and see Julie. I'm going back to Melford. I'll get Maxwell to come back and pick you up in about an hour, all right?
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, Maxwell, the Cooper child is going to be all right.
That's good news, sir.
You sure you don't mind going back for them, do you?
That's all right, sir. I'll leave in half an hour.
Yes, you have a line in the morning, will you? I'll get myself out.
Thank you, sir.
Could I speak to Lord Shawcliffe, please? James Hadleigh. Yes. Lord Shawcliffe, hello. I promised to telephone you tonight. Well, I've thought it over very carefully. I think you can guess how carefully. But I'm afraid I've decided not to accept your offer.
I see. Very well.
I won't give you my reasons over the telephone. Let me just say that I was flattered by your offer, of course, but on balance, I think I prefer to remain here in Yorkshire, where my roots are.
I understand. I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I think I can understand.
I look forward to a close association with the Gazette, of course.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And I hope our personal relationship's not going to be affected by this decision.
No, why should it? After all, you know what you want to do with your life. It's more than some young men do.
Yes, I do.
Right, well, we must have lunch together sometime, won't
Yes, I'd like that very much.
Don't let's lose touch. Goodbye, Hadleigh.
Goodbye, Lord Shawcliffe. I ought to be certified.
Susan, it's someone for you, dear.
Well, who is it?
It's Mr. Hadleigh, dear.
No. I'm in the bath. I'll get out. I won't be a minute.
I'm sure she won't be long. Oh, do sit down, won't you, Mr. Hadleigh?
Well, I apologize for disturbing you so early.
No, that's quite all right. I'm always up early. My husband left for work 7:30 every morning of his life.
He was with Liggett Wells, wasn't he?
Yes, that's right. Well, of course, I've heard all about you from Susan.
Nice things, I hope.
Oh, yes, of course. Sue loves her job at the Gazette. Of course, I suppose it won't be quite the same thing now, will it? With the takeover and everything.
No, it won't make any difference to the staff. It's just a change of financial control, you see.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, I'm sure she won't be long.
It's all right, I've plenty of time.
Oh.
She's a very good reporter, you know. I think so. The editor thinks so.
Oh, well, I am glad. She's very, wrapped up in her job. Oh, she's always wanted to work on a newspaper ever since she was at school. I think it's her ambition to make a career of it.
So I understand.
Girls are like that these days, aren't they? Set their hearts on a job where they can earn enough money to keep themselves and be independent so as they don't have to marry the first man that comes along. Well, I mean, they can meet a lot of young men, all sorts. And, of course, they marry and settle down in the end, don't they? Still, there is more freedom these days, isn't there? Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry, I was in the bath.
Well, I'm sorry I dragged you out of it.
Oh, just as well. I was daydreaming. Oh, is that the time?
Yes, it is. But don't worry, I've got the car outside. I shall give you a lift.
That's very kind of you. Did you come specially?
No, I just came to tell you a couple of things.
Oh, well, if you want to talk, I'll go
No,
into
it's
the
all right,
kitchen.
really. It's not private.
You...
It's just that I've fixed that job for you in London, if you still... Well, it's as good as fixed. It's a magazine called Trend. It's run by an old friend of mine, and they're looking for a bright girl to do features. All you've got to do is to catch the first train tomorrow morning and present yourself at Giles Allen's office at 2:15, 12A Hanover Square.
I see. Thanks, that's terrific. I'll have to ask Frank.
No, that's all right. I've told him. Just you catch that train.
All right, better go and get dressed. You said there were two things you wanted to tell me. What was the second?
Just that I spoke to Lord Shawcliffe last night.
And?
I said no. I decided that my freedom wasn't for sale either.
Oh, that's very, very nice of you to arrange the interview like that.
That's quite all right. It was no trouble, I assure you.
It's what she's always wanted, of course, a job in London to be on her own.
You're going to miss her, aren't you?
Well, it'll be a wrench. Oh, not for her, for me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a wonderful opportunity for her. After all, it's her life, isn't it?
James, thanks very much for the offer of a lift, but I think I'll stay and talk to my mother for a minute. You go on. Perhaps I'll see you at the office.
All right. Well, I'll be off then. You've got a very charming and a gifted daughter there, Mrs.
Oh,
Jackson.
that's very nice of you to say so.
Did she say anything about our having lunch together yesterday?
No, why?
Oh, I just wondered.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, Mrs. Jackson.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, what a very nice young man.
Yes, he is.
Lovely manners.
Yes.
I'll have to iron your blue dress if you're going up to London tomorrow.
Oh, it's okay. I'll wear my beige suit.
Oh, all right. Well, have to find somewhere to live, won't you?
I've got to get the job first. And then I look for a flat to share. Until then I can look for a room or something.
Yes, I suppose you can. He was saying that you had lunch together yesterday.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, well, that was nice. Seems to take quite an interest in you, dear.
Yes, well, I'd better get some clothes on. I'll never get there.
Well, you could have gone with Mr. Hadleigh in the car. I'm sure he would have been pleased to wait for you.
I didn't want him to, Mum.
Will you be changing for dinner, sir?
Why on earth should I?
You usually do when Lady Helen dines, sir. And there's Major and Mrs. Clark coming too. The Major always changes.
My God, I'd completely forgotten about it.
I've laid out your smoking jacket, sir. And Mrs. Maxwell says, will you mention to Lady Helen that there's a souffle? And will you please try and get into the dining room by 8:15 sharp, sir, so that it isn't spoiled?
Yes, all right, I'll tell her. Oh, God, what a bore. Do you know, I've never felt less like having anybody to dinner.
Aren't you feeling well, sir? I could telephone and put 'em off.
It wouldn't be fair. The Clarks got a motor 35 miles to get here. They'd have set out by now.
Oh, yes, sir.
My aunt will be depending on her dinner. You know, she only has a couple of fish fingers and a cup of tea for lunch when she's dining here. No, Maxwell, we've just got to go through with it. Put out the bridge table, will you? That'll save on the forced conversation.
Very good, sir.
And get me a very large whiskey and soda, will you? I shall have it in the bar.
All ready for you, sir.
Oh, Maxwell, what would I do without you, eh?
Hello, Mum.
Love. A good day?
Oh, yes, thanks. Been out of Fairley on the Red Cross, too.
Oh.
What have you been doing?
Oh, I've just been washing your blouse through for you.
Mum. What? What would I do without you?
Oh. Don't be so silly. What's the mother for? And I've run an iron over your beige skirt. Well, you want to look your best for the interview tomorrow, don't you?
I suppose so.
Well, aren't you excited? Oh, I would be. Thought of a new job in London?
Yes, of course I'm excited. It's a terrific chance. It's just what I've always wanted.
All right, love. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Ah, now, come on. You haven't been quite yourself, have you? Not since yesterday. And you were a bit offhand with Mr. Hadleigh. Something to do with Mr. Hadleigh, is it? You've had a row with him. He does seem to be almost fond of you, doesn't he? Well, I mean, taking the trouble to come here and give you a lift of work and arranging this interview and everything.
Oh, he's like that. Very kind and thoughtful.
Well, love, I don't want to interfere in your private life. After all, you're old enough to fend for yourself, but you are a bit quiet, aren't you? You always have confided in me, Sue.
James Hadleigh took me out to lunch yesterday and asked me to marry him.
Suze!
I didn't tell you because I told him I couldn't. And I can't, so that's that, isn't it?
Why couldn't you? Oh, he wouldn't have asked you if he hadn't meant it. He's not that kind of man.
Of course he meant it. We've always got on very well. Now I think he feels it's time he had a wife, and he's decided that I do.
Oh.
I thought it was sudden and confusing and difficult.
Well, why is it difficult? You mean because of us, our circumstances? He's been to your house. He's seen the sort of home you've got. He's seen the sort of upbringing you've had. Besides, what really matters is whether you really love him.
That's just it. I don't know.
And you've told him you won't marry him?
Well, I couldn't tell him I would when I hadn't had time to think about it. I'm not ready to change into something different. I'm a journalist, Mum, with a career and a future. I can't just suddenly become Mrs. James Hadleigh and live in that enormous great house, ordering Maxwell about and riding to Westdale every day in a Rolls to shop. It just isn't me.
Plenty of girls have found themselves suddenly changed by marriage. If you fall in love with a man and marry him and he happens to be wealthy and live in a big house, you just have to accept it. You've had a good education. Your father was a works manager. There's no reason at all why you shouldn't marry Mr. Hadleigh. For all, he comes from a different background. Just so long as you really love him and make him happy and make a good wife for him. Now, do you love him?
I've said I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, damn and blast. Sorry.
James, what on earth made you play like that?
Because I wasn't concentrating.
Bad luck, James. That's the rubber.
Well, what's the matter with you?
Nothing.
I have to admit you weren't very talkative at dinner, was he?
No, he wasn't. You sat there like a constipated oyster. Are you ill?
Sorry.
Got something on your mind, James?
Oh, just a little problem, that's all.
Well, tell us.
Not regretting the Gazette deal, are you?
No, something like that.
Well, is your horse gone lame or something?
He's fit as a flea.
Well, then, come and sit down and we'll play another rubber. That'll take your mind off your problem. We've all got problems, you know. I've had the painters in my bathroom for a week and I can't get them out.
And Charlie's shares have all gone down, haven't they, darling?
And Gwen's had 3 parking fines in a fortnight.
So you see, we've all got a right to be gloomy, but we're not. We're bubbling over with jollity. Except you.
Sorry, I'll try and cheer up.
So I should hope. It's very ill manner to ask us all to dinner and then sit around like an undertaker. You haven't smiled once since I arrived.
All right, let's play another rubber, shall we?
That's more like it.
Just, what, she doesn't stuff a couple of aces up a dress, will you?
Aren't you going to answer that?
No, Maxwell, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Miss Jackson on the telephone, sir.
Who on earth's Miss Jackson?
She's just a reporter on the Gazette.
Can't you ring her back?
It might be important.
No bid.
One diamond.
Hello, Susan. How nice.
I'm sorry, James. Are you in the middle of something?
Well, only a rather bad-tempered game of bridge. It'll wait.
I can ring tomorrow.
No, you won't. You'll tell me now.
Well, please don't fly off the handle.
Why? What's happened?
Well, I've changed my mind. I brooded over everything last night, and I decided that I shouldn't leave the Gazette until I've had more experience.
Go on.
Well, I don't think I'm ready for the rat race in London yet. It's probably pure funk.
Yes, well, that's absolute nonsense, isn't it? I mean, London's just the same as any other place. Full of the same people. They don't eat little girls from Yorkshire for breakfast, you know. As a matter of fact, the place is absolutely crawling with ambitious little girls from Yorkshire.
I just want to stay here. I can't say more than that. I just want to stay with the Gazette.
And what the hell am I to tell Giles Allen?
Would you mind ringing him?
I shall have to, won't I?
I'm sorry, James. And thank you.
That's all right.
Oh, that wasn't very polite, was it? Poor Miss Jackson.
Whose call is it?
Yours.